Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Sunday, August 4th, 2019. We just had a shower come through. You can actually see the clouds there. Just that came through. We got this little shower happen. But then if you look over here, it don't look that bad. So I don't know if we're going to get some more rain or not. We shall see. But anyway, so when I do my live stream tonight at 8 o'clock, we're going to be talking about Ohio. We're going to be talking about Texas. So we're going to talk about those situations then. And so we're going to save that for the live stream. Somebody had asked me yesterday when I had posted my video. Of course, I got a mosquito starting right away. When I posted my video, why didn't I talk about what happened down in Texas? Well, by the time when I had done my video, that hadn't happened yet. It happened afterwards. So I thought I figured we would save that. Instead of for a 10 or 15 minute video, we'll do it on the live stream over an hour. And so we will talk about, like I said, all those situations tonight. So anyway, but I wanted to talk about today, before the live stream, I wanted to talk about the role of social media, of the news agencies in these type of events that are going on. Okay, we're talking about a society that we have now. Okay, so first of all, we've always had disturbed people. Always. I mean, there's always been freaking mosquitoes. There's always been people that have had mental disorders. It's always been there. I mean, it hasn't gone away. But when you have this mass hysteria of people being fed crap through social media, through different outlets all the time, the constant hatred. Okay, both sides. And I'm not picking a side. I'm not going left or right. I'm going to say both sides, okay? And you're stirring this pot, and you're constantly, dredging things up, okay? So, like, here's a good example. I'm going to give you a good example of this. So they just recently came out with President Reagan, who was then Governor Reagan, talking on the phone with Nixon. And he called the African leaders in Africa monkeys, and said something to the effect that they weren't even used to wearing shoes yet, or something like that. Now, obviously, that's very poor taste, not a good decision to make. It does happen, unfortunately, but these things, it's. You need to be smarter than to say stuff like that. Okay, now you got to understand something though too. These guys grew up in a time like with my grandfather. My grandfather was, and this is what I always found fascinating. Okay, so my grandfather said, "Well, I'm not racist because I have black friends," but at the same time, he worked at Kodak. He turned down a position. He was a carpenter. My grandfather did carpentry, okay, and he turned down a teaching position, which would have been a cake position, because he wasn't going to teach those blacks how to do anything, and that's not how the word he used, okay. And it just, to me, that's so stupid, to cut off your nose to spite your face. But that was that generation, and I'm not making excuses for that generation. That's just how that generation was. I mean. They had a different mindset, and they thought differently. They weren't as open as people are now. It was just a whole different thing. But anyway, with all the social media stuff out there and all the different avenues of information that people get really galvanized in their hatred for one side or the other. It happens all the time, and you see it all the time. Okay, so it's very, very sad that people, and especially, see, young people are very influential. They're influenced very easily. Okay, so when you have, you know, people getting all worked up in their emotions and their hormones, and you know, they don't have that guidance. Again, a lot of it comes down to guidance, guys. If they have good role models teaching them, look at all of them just grooming away over here. If they're have the good role models teaching them the way to act and the way to behave, a lot of this stuff would not happen. Okay, so a lot of it goes on what the role models are and the crap that they're watching. If you're watching, you know, anti anything, and I'm not going to pick one side or the other, I'm just saying anti anything, people get all emotional and they get caught up, and they just they can't think for themselves, and that's part of the problem. And then hatred takes over, and they just like I said, they don't use their brains, unfortunately. But so I'm going to go back here real quick while I'm talking to you guys. I had already checked earlier. I already pulled out 4 eggs earlier. Thick Neck has not laid an egg today at this point. So I've got, I had 3 of the adult eggs and 1 juvenile egg already. So we're going to look. So we got the fake egg. There was 3 eggs in with the fake egg, and there was 1 egg over here. So, and I'm not checking the other side because I know there's nothing over there. I looked earlier. So, they just don't lay on this side. So somebody is asking me why I lock up the things here. Do I have egg thieves? No. I lock these up because of raccoons, guys. Raccoons are very, very smart creatures, and they can't pick a lock. So that way it keeps my chickens safe. So that's why the locks are on stuff. So the raccoons don't get in, or any other kind of critter, and kill our chickens. So I want to make sure that they're safe. So, but anyway, so with all the stuff that's pounded on these people all the time. So if you have mentally disturbed people to begin with, they're on different kinds of medications. They're seeing psychologists. You know, they're seeing medical specialists to try to work on their issues. And then you throw in there the constant pounding of the crap on TV, on social media, and stuff like that. These people don't know how to handle these things well. And unfortunately, these type of incidents that happened, they continue to take place, and are going to continue to take place. Now, of course, we're going to get into the whole discussion. We're going to talk about it tonight. The ultimate agenda for certain people because of these type of incidents. And so we're going to get into that as well tonight when we do our live stream tonight at 8 o'clock. And it's just going to be me tonight on the live stream. So, yeah, like I said, Little Prepper Lady's still, you know, dealing with all the other stuff. And so I have, like I said, I talked to her yesterday, or not yesterday, the day before. So, so she said she'll be making videos again next week. And so she won't be here tonight. But so we're gonna discuss this tonight. I think it'll be an interesting topic, and we're gonna talk about gun control and all that type of stuff as well in the agenda. Okay, so here now, that cloud and stuff is all past now, and now it's opening back up again. Isn't that weird? But it's kind of neat at the same time. So anyway, that is, you know, that I just wanted to kind of talk about that a little bit before the live stream tonight, kind of give you a basis of part of it, what is an issue with this country. It's not a gun control issue, it's a mental health issue, I think is our bigger concern. Because people that want to do bad things are going to find ways to do bad things no matter what. And so, but again, we will get into everything else tonight in the live stream, and it's going to be at 8 o'clock tonight. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing you all in the live stream, and we'll talk about all these issues, okay? So anyway, a couple things again I want to mention real quick. Today is the last day of the sale for Legacy Foods and merchandise on the website. 20% off of everything. That will end at midnight West Coast time tonight. So if you're looking to take advantage of that, this is your last opportunity And so that is what is going on as far as that goes, and that's at preppernurse1.com. 20% off all merchandise and off the legacy foods as well. So again, if you would like to take advantage, now is a good time to do that. The other thing that I wanted to mention, we have the Prepper Get Together, which is coming up on August 17th at Letchworth State Park. That is going to happen, like I said, it's going to be at Eddie's Pavilion, and it's EDDYS Pavilion. And so that should be a lot of fun. More than welcome, anybody's welcome to come. It should be a good time. We're going to have somebody here at the homestead the entire time as well, making sure nobody comes and tries to do any stupid stuff while we're gone. So we've decided to do that as well, just because you never know. Anyway, so that's what's going on. I hope, like I said, we should have a great time with that. If you are coming, I just would like you, if you would let me know, and also if you would bring a dish to pass, so that we have enough food for everybody. Okay? And like I said, I'll be providing hot dogs and hamburgers for that event. So, and here comes Mr. Buddy. Also, guys, hey, how are you? So I wanted to mention those two things, and also I wanted to mention we have the Prepper Nurse One community, also on the website preppernurse1.com. It's totally free to join. It doesn't cost anything. And if you are looking to connect with like-minded people, looking just to chat with like-minded people, if you're trying to form a group, or just looking for people in your state to connect with, it's a great way, or country, it's a great way to do that. Okay, so again, it's totally free to join. It's very private. You have to be registered to be able to see what's going on in there. Okay, so again, like I said, it's free, and it's a lot of good message boards going all the time, so definitely go and check that out. Okay, so other than that, guys, not a whole lot happening. And then here comes Mrs. Soxy. I gotta show you her, because she's making her appearance. Yes, hello. And so yeah, so that's what's going on. So I definitely want to hear your feedback on this topic. Serious stuff going on, and I think it needs to be addressed. So I want to hear what you guys have to say about it. Okay. Also, like I said again, join me tonight on the live stream at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We are going to be discussing what's going on, what happened in Texas, and also in Ohio. Okay, so and we're going to talk about a lot of stuff with that. So it should be an interesting chat this evening. So looking forward to seeing you all then. Remember, guys, we are all in this together. That's important to remember. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, okay? So it's really, really important that we tell the people that we love every day, because, like I said, tomorrow is not guaranteed. We just don't know. A good example of what happened in Texas and what happened in Ohio. You just never know. So also, guys, remember STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that can stop you from getting there is yourself. Nobody else can stop you, okay? So stay positive, stay strong, and you're going to be great. Again, guys, I will see you tonight. I hope everybody's had a good weekend, and I hope you're enjoying your Sunday. All right? I will talk to you all later. Prepper Nurse One, out for now.